Okay, so Susie's got her electricity bill here, all right? And then the first bullet point, you'll notice here we've got like a previous reading, present reading, okay? And that's common to an electricity bill because what happens is, of course, you've got somebody who works for the company who'll come round to your house and take what we call a reading, okay? So they look at your meter and they'll just read essentially how many units have been used. They'll read your meter reading and they'll put that into their little computer that they have. Okay, so what you can see then is the present reading, which perhaps took place like a few days before she received the bill, is obviously higher than the previous reading a few months ago because she's obviously used electricity. So the first thing you're going to do is work out the units that have been used. Okay, so we do that by looking at the difference. So we subtract, and in this case it's quite straightforward because it just comes to 400. And the second bullet point then tells us how much they cost. Okay, now each unit cost 12 pence. Okay, so we've got 400 lots of 12 pence. So we need to multiply, don't we, to work out what the total cost is there. 400 lots of 12. Well, when you times, okay, it's quite easy this because you just ignore the zeros, pretend they're not there, and do 4 times 12, which is 48. And then add the 2 zeros on. Okay, now got to think about the context here, okay, because you know if you had that on your bill, if that was your bill, you'd get a bit worried, wouldn't you? But remember, this obviously is pence, yeah, because you times by 12 pence. All right, so this is not £4,800, thank goodness. It would be 4,800 pence. But you would be expected to sort of change that into pounds, okay, because that's what you'd see on a bill, isn't it? You'd see it in terms of pounds. So because there's 100 pence in a pound, you divide by 100. When you divide by 100, those 2 zeros will disappear, so you get 48 pounds. Okay, so 48 pounds there. You can put 0.00 if you want. Okay. Also then, there's a VAT to pay. Okay, now VAT to pay on utilities is usually 5%. Okay, so we're going to work out 5% here. Of £48. Well, to work out 5%, go for 10% first, yeah? Okay, that's the sort of best way here. So 10% of £48 is going to be £4.80, isn't it? Because remember, 10% is just divide by 10. Okay, so if you divide that by 10, the digits stay the same, they just get smaller. Okay, so the 10s become units, so the 40 becomes 4 units, the 8 units there becomes tenths. Okay, so we got £4.80. If 10% is £4.80, clearly then 5% will be half of it, yeah? You halve it, and half of £4.80 is £2.40. Okay, so the total then will be £48 plus the VAT of £2.40. Okay, and you can work that out then to be £50.40.